My name is Kiana Loomis, and I am from Eugene, Oregon and Portland, Oregon area. I started in the fitness industry as a yoga instructor in 2014. I taught mostly group and some private yoga sessions for a number of years, but that quickly led me into private personal training sessions as well. And then I transitioned from there, training a wide variety of personal clients, one-on-one and in group settings for a wide variety of goals, from weight loss to conditioning to sports conditioning to competitive physique shows, muscle building, and all of the above. I was not always into fitness. I actually hated sports growing up. I did play volleyball in grade school for a number of years, but that was the only sport I ever really liked. And I did try. I tried basketball, I tried soccer, I tried a number of other things, and I just didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. PE was always my least favorite subject. I came up with any excuse that I could to not participate, from my asthma, which was a legitimate excuse, to allergies, to anything that would get me out of our activities. I didn't really start coming around until after high school, when I started being able to experience a more individualized approach to training and doing things sort of on my own and in my own time and with my own goals. And there I actually learned a lot about individualized training and nutrition and started to really grow fond of fitness from there on out. I work out because I love the challenge of constantly progressing and constantly challenging myself to be better. I love even more so to be able to spread the knowledge around training and nutrition to others who want to do the same. My goals going forward, I do love to compete, but really my main goals are to be able to spread knowledge in this industry in a way that's helpful and applicable to other people to help them live a healthy lifestyle and reach their happiest, healthiest, best life. I am very passionate and adamant about the idea that there is a way for everyone to achieve their goals and live a healthy and happy lifestyle, regardless of your experience in the industry, regardless of your comfort level in the gym or your accessibility to equipment, etc., etc. VR personal training, I think, is a great way for me to be able to reach a wide audience, whether they're at their home or in the gym or just working with whatever they can to get in the best shape possible. And I love the idea of being able to help a wide variety of people outside of just the one-on-one training environment that I already provide. Outside of work, I love to be outside and just live. I love taking my dog to the beach and the park. One of my favorite things to do is to go to live music shows, go to live concerts, and just live and enjoy life for every moment that it has. One random interesting fact about me is that I actually have 5 legal names, both on my driver's license, my birth certificate, etc., etc. First name is Kiana. I have 2 middle names, Nirvana and Chantrell, like the mushroom Chantrell. And then I have a hyphenated last name with both my mother's maiden last name and my father's last name, which is Loomis and Hill. So my full name is Kiana Nirvana Chantrell Loomis Hill. If I had to choose between cake and pie, it would definitely be cake. I'm not a pie person. I don't like pie. That being said, I'm not a huge cake person either. My more go-to is like ice cream and creamy frozen yogurt, things like that. But I love me a good ice cream cake. My least favorite exercise is probably the barbell deadlift. The way that I am anatomically structured, I'm not very well set up for the barbell deadlift. My biomechanics are weird for it. It never really felt right. And anytime I try to push it very hard, I end up injuring myself. But some of my favorite exercises are leg press. I love the leg press, shoulder press, barbell hip thrust. I actually love lunges. I know most people don't, but I do. Pull-ups. I love most exercises in their own way. The biggest advice I can give to people who are just starting to work out is just to be consistent. It won't be perfect at first, and that's okay. It'll be hard, you'll feel uncomfortable, it'll be confusing, you might even feel a little lost sometimes. Those are all normal feelings, and everyone feels that way. But you can't get past those feelings until you're consistent with your routine. It's better to be consistent and maybe not perfect all the time. Let's say maybe you're working out 3 or 4 days a week instead of every day. But it's better to consistently do that week after week than to try to work out every single day, do it really well for 1 week and then fall off another week, and then do it again for another week and then fall off. Consistency is really the key to developing the long-term lifestyle habit that you want to with exercise. And you have to lose the idea that you can't or you never will be able to do anything. You absolutely can. My training consists of mostly strength training in more of a bodybuilding type of manner. I do upper body, lower body part splits for the most part. I do love to try new things. I'm never opposed to anything, but that's the type of training I enjoy the most. I have done a lot of yoga, and I still incorporate yoga into my routine. I've tried a number of other weightlifting methods as well. I've tried so many different kinds of exercise, and I do like them all, and I think they all have their place. But my personal favorite is pure strength training, and I typically do more of a split into body parts like that, similar to most bodybuilders. My training principles as a personal trainer is to help people feel strong in their body and their mind, help them feel good in their skin, and help them develop healthy, long-term lifestyle habits that are sustainable and realistic to them so that they can live a happy, healthy, long-term life in the health and fitness industry. My business slogan is strong, sexy, sustainable for all of those reasons. There's no reason that you should be doing something that you think will get you to a perfect ideal physique if it's not something that's sustainable for you long-term, because there's no point, I don't care what you can achieve in 2 weeks if you're not going to be able to stay there for 2 months, 2 years. In 6 months from now, if you're going to look the same as you did when you started, you need to find a different approach.